What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're talking the top anticipated upcoming sneaker releases for January 2026. So stay tuned.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I don't really know. Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, you'll already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking the top anticipated upcoming sneaker releases for January 2026. Now, y'all already know, man, I do my very best to try to get one of these out at the beginning of each and every month. I've been doing it for a couple of years now, so pretty much if I do not get the video out on time, sign up for the Sold Out Discord. Link should be pinned at the top of the comment section. And it is free to sign up where, you know, we continue the sneaker talk. And, of course, we got a plethora of other sections as well, from a food section to a sports section, you name it. So pretty much when I don't have time to drop the videos, or if I just got a busy schedule, we're active over there, and it is free to sign up. So pretty much, man, I also want to say this. Take all these drops and dates and stuff like that with a grain of salt. These things can be subject to change, especially when it's becoming at the beginning of the year. I know we got some stuff we already are looking forward to next year, but I'm gonna take it one month at a time. So pretty much, let me share my screen, and I'm not gonna hit everything like I normally do, but I do plan on hitting the major hot spots if that's okay with you guys. So give me a few seconds. I'm gonna share my screen right here, get the party started. Boom. I know I switched up the style where it's kind of where you guys can see what I'm seeing versus me just looking down. So pretty much right here, January 1st. Let's just start with something I see that stands out. The Salehe Benberry and New Balance 992. These are anticipated January 1st. And I gotta be honest, Salehe Benberry has been doing their thing for years. So I'm gonna give them credit where credit is due. This one instantly caught my eye the minute I shared the screen. So looks fire. I don't know if I would start this off, maybe a good gym shoe. I do use New Balance a lot for the gym. So it looks like January 1st, we also have the Bape and Clock collab and the Adidas Superstar. This is supposed to be going January 1st as well. I'm gonna do a little click up on these right here. So this is what you got right here. Off-White. Okay, cool. That, I don't think it's actually a collab with Off-White. I just think it's just a colorway they're saying Off-White. So I get it. They're trying to do a play on words right there, and I feel like you can name the shoe that without actually trying to come across like the brand, but you're trying to get away with it. Coming again January 1st, we have Air Jordan 1 Low Varsity Red right here is where the kid is at. Man, not for me, you know what I'm saying? But I'll do drip or skips on these as we get close to that, you know what I'm saying? As I see what it is. A lot of things that people have been telling me to actually try was the Nike Vomeros. Not the Plus, but y'all are telling me to try the Vomeros because they're super duper comfortable. These are anticipated January 1st as well. For whatever reason, it's a Nike 29-inch hard shell spinner shoe case, or spinner suitcase. Not in the market for some new luggage, even though I do travel often, but I'm kind of good on that one. Got some cleats coming out. Don't really want to cover that too much. Looks like right here, this is a Big Kids Nike 1 Grill. So this is supposed to be anticipated spring 2026. Let's see, January. Keep it going right here. Still on the 1st for the most part from what I've seen. Not gonna cover these joints. Let's see, they have some mids, because I know the mids have been doing their thing. They got the golf linen joints, but looks like January 1st we have the Air Jordan 1 mid Valentine's Day coming 2026. I'll leave it right there. Even though I know Jordan Brand them always do a Valentine's Day themed sneaker. Usually they wait till February, so we'll probably see more heat coming up in February. There's a Loft again, Jordan 1 Low Golf in a linen colorway, and this is a GS size, which is grade school Air Jordan 3. We outside, so they're gonna try to push that. Kind of gives me like a kid version of like if Travis Scott. I get it, you know what I'm saying? I can respect that. Coming up again, we have a Air Jordan 1 Low, and this is the golf in a, what am I looking for? A blue tint. Not bad. And of course, January 1st, anticipated, we have the Nike Kobe 9 Low EM Purple Dynasty, which I'm not mad at. Looks like Jordan Brand are going heavy on the golf shoes this year, and then these are some more cleats. These are, I feel like it's a mule. No, thank you. You ladies can have that, or fellas, if you're into that, do your thing. I'm not here to judge at all. Let's go. I feel like we've seen this one so many times over the years. January 1st, Nike Dunk Low Phantom Dust. I'm still feeling like we've seen that way too many times. You know what I'm saying? The book too, you know, they've been kind of making their moves and some announcements and making moves and selling out too. This is the Phoenix colorway. This is anticipated January 2nd. And then it looks like there's another version called Horizon. So I guess you can say Phoenix Horizon. They did one with an orange, and then they did one with a black and an orange. That's anticipated January 2nd. Converse has still been trying to make that comeback on that right there. These are called the Shy 001 Clean Slate. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to go in Converse no time soon, but I mean, if they do it right, I will be there. I do see this one up on the sneakers app already. The Nike Dunk Low dress shoe pack in the olive colorway. So looks like that's coming with premium materials, even though I don't say it in the name, but it does look premium from the images. And then look like there's going to be a black version as well. So you got the olive and you got the black joint. This is anticipated January 6th if I didn't say the date. Keeping it moving real quick. Nike GT Cut. This is the Parisian Violet. So those have been making some noises too. We'll keep the party going here. It looks like they got some more, kind of say like more just Nike Mine 002, and there's a 001. So it looks like they're aiming comfort for those, but I'm not gonna hit each and every one of those as well. Is this supposed to be the new slide? Very interesting for sure. I have seen this floating around too. The little kids Jordan Luka 5 Venom. That's supposed to be January 8th. Then there's a Nike Air Max 95 Golf Pony. So they're doing every version of golf you can think about. And this is the Viper Edge, the Luka 5s is supposed to be coming January 8th. I think I seen him actually rocking these or playing with these in one of the recent Laker games I was watching over the holidays. So for sure, I feel like it's definitely making noise, believe it or not. I'm pretty sure he was playing in the Venom, but yeah, we seen him in that. Those are anticipated January 8th. Let's keep the party going again. Looks like January 9th, they have a Pegasus pack coming in Air Force One. So this is going to be very interesting too. Again, I'm an Air Force One head for sure, but I don't know how much I would really like want those per se. I see January 14th, we have the Nike Air Force One Valentine's Day. I guess because it's got the blacked out hearts on there, it kind of gives me like a poor man version of the Louis Vuitton joint. So that's going to be interesting. Anticipated January 14th. Looks like they finally coming up and dropping the stuff ahead of time where you can get it in enough time and be able to rock Valentine's Day. Because there's an Air Max 95 Valentine's Day for 2026. I don't hate these. If I have a boo for real, I would do a his and hers on a date with her with that joint there. I ain't even gonna hold you. Also, January 14th, they have the women's new Nike Air Force One Pearl. Also screams Valentine's Day fine for me. January 15th, we have the New Balance 1080 B15 Afterglow. So if you're looking for that extra comfort, gonna keep the party going here, making sure I don't miss anything. We got some more Luka joints coming right here. This is supposed to be the Luka 5 Black and Bright Crimson right here. This is anticipated January 15th. Also, Nike KD, which I think is short for Kevin Durant, 18 International Blue. That's anticipated January 15th. We'll keep it going right here. It looks like Ja's been making some noise too. I'm gonna keep it 100 too. I know this is a lady version of a shooter we just kind of covered, but also if you look at this is a grade school, and I'm assuming this is a man. They're gonna do a Chinese New Year for 2026, coming January 16 for the Nike Ja 3, which is Ja Morant joints. I respect it because those have been making moves too. And then I think this is the first like kind of one of those, I guess, coming out the gate bangers, maybe. Air Jordan 4 Flight Club, and it's gonna be released January 17th. Let me see if I can get the image out the way. I don't hate them, but I don't love them either. And also January 17th, we have the Adidas Harden Volume 10 Rockstar. And then of course we got the Anthony Edwards joints on the 17th as well. This is a Lucid Pink. January 20th, we have the Nike Ja 3 12 time. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, Ja's been trying to make some move. Looks like there's a kid's version of an Air Jordan 4 medium soft. So that's going to be coming January 20th as well. That'll be very interesting. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how it goes. So we also had the Adidas, like that's coming around the corner too. The you know, the like pretty much on January 24, pretty much the Flint preventish for that joint. So, and also we got to think of this. We have the Nike, we have the 6 pretty much. We got that joint going on right here with that. Prefer the Pearl, which is like a Kobe Durant type of 6. So you got to know that's right there. That's anticipated January 23rd. LeBron 23 over the pretty much the repeals. So that's coming on the 30th. You know what I'm saying? You also have pretty much on the spring, we have Union and Fragment and Air Jordan 1. That's supposed to be anticipated. Also on the 31st, they're anticipating the Air Jordan 1 OG minimum Oregon. So we'll see how that goes. And then we have a Nike, Kobe, and Project Year of the Horse. So we'll see how that goes. And then pretty much is going to wrap it up. We got some Adidas saying that this on the 3rd. But that's anticipated with no date. And yeah, man, pretty much let me put myself back on the main screen. We'll get ready to wrap this joint up here. Pretty much that completes my, you know, rotation for this month for obviously January 2026. Y'all sign off in the comment section and let me know what you're working for and looking for throughout the week as well. I'm gonna go and get up out of this thing and start rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.
I figure out we go.